The pass to Harris. Denver keeping it going. A new 14-second clock. And he's able to get it back. Jokic goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on Collins.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And here's Harris from the arc. Rebound by the Pistons.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
Collins dishes to Ayton. George, that's a two-pointer. Porter pulls it in.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Harris misses.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Fox, no good.
And maybe it's the adrenaline talking, but they're 1 for 4 to start this game. Need to settle down.
Here's Harris. He doesn't hit that one. George with the defensive effort. Collins finds Leonard. Back to Collins. Ayton with it. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. On the wing, Porter. Basket is good. The assist from Harris.
Well, you know, Porter can expect this. Defenses are going to try to be physical with him, try to get in his head.
And George, here we go. That one goes. Count it.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Murray, the pass to Jokic, takes a three. Can't hit that one. Now the Pistons take it the other way. Down low, Jokic with the steal. Harris kicks to Murray. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. The pass to Jokic, lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Pistons.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it. Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
It's blocked.
And using that wide reach to reject shots. Ayton can't.
Oh, okay. Well, we know Leonard's an elite two-way machine, but there he shows us the artistry.
Outside, Porter. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Jokic. No good that time. And the Pistons now going the other way. Here's George. And George with the stuff.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. They trail by 3. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. And when he was drafted, there were questions, Smitty, about John Collins' best position. At 6'10", what do you think? Better as a 4 or a 5?
And you know what, Kevin? A lot of people called him a tweener. The way he's developed now, it's positional versatility. Whichever spot he plays, he's holding his own.
Zach LaVine's checked in for the Pistons. Harris kicks to Jokic. Sinks the three-pointer. Jokic has got 6.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Leonard attacking, shooting foul. As the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws.
A 2-time Defensive Player of the Year. Kawhi Leonard last season averaged 27 points a game. That's what you call a two-way player.
A different look for Denver. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Markieff Morris. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Harris. Murray outside. Inside. Here's Jokic. Rebound, Detroit. Collins has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And a career high in scoring last season for the great Kawhi Leonard.
Kevin, he maintained his elite efficiency. Kawhi Leonard's growth as a scorer has been remarkable over the course of his career.
Jackson passes to Baines. Fox with the steal. And now running up the court. Leonard pushing it up. Porter with a block.
And, you know, as he learns the game at this level, he's going to block more shots. Porter has the length and the ability to move his feet.
Levine with it. Baines is there. And Levine throws it down.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Murray against Fox. Now here's Murray. He's guarded closely, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
And I have just been so impressed with the way Jamal Murray has added to his game. Keeps pushing himself every offseason to make the most of his abilities as a player and continues to be a consistent threat from the outside.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Plumlee comes in for Jokic, and Justin Holiday subbed in for Porter. The offensive rebound, and Ayton stays with it.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
The Nuggets trail by 7. Murray right side. A floater, and it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And with Murray, Greg, you forget how young he is. He entered the NBA right out of his freshman year at Kentucky.
I mean, Murray was taken 7th in his draft and has kind of flown under the radar from that class. But the more you watch him, the more you feel like you're seeing a star in the making.
Shots good by Baines.
That's the leadership they're looking for from Jackson. Staying patient, surveying the court, locates the open man.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit. At the defensive end, who are the best players in the league at selling a charge call?
I would say Kyle Lowry's one of my favorites. Marcus Smart, P.J. Tucker. Those are the guys that come to mind that do it well. They take charges and also they sell it.
Yeah, Tucker in particular, and I love Lowry, but Tucker, he'll take it, and you know what hurt? But he takes it every game and multiple times a game. Right?
Yes, indeed.
Holiday against Wall. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. We've got 1:18 left in the first quarter. Out left to the wing. Boya. Detroit, no good that time either. The Nuggets trail by 7. Holiday with it. He's picked up by Wall. Out of hand on it. Here's Pascal. And that comes off the assist by John Wall.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system, or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
Boya, good.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine. So it's Denver now. 11-point game. There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter. The Nuggets Nuggets have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game. That's good from Jackson.
You know, he was the 24th pick in 2011. I think it's safe for us to say Jackson's outplayed that draft slot.
Pistons leading by 9. Here's Wall, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The Pistons shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
And so John Wall nails both of them.
The love and passion. Wall is a game changer, a competitor through and through.
Jackson with it. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so is Detroit. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action.
Basketball, like fashion.
And basketball, Greg, a big deal in Jokic's native land of Serbia.
And I love his creativity. There's an artistry and a freedom in how he plays the game.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a comfortable margin for the Pistons here, guys.
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for the Pistons, we've got Hield. He's out there with Wall. Doumbouya is out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Pascal in at the 4.
Well, one area that has slowed the Pistons the last decade is their player development.
Yeah, you look at their roster, very few homegrown players. The Pistons haven't had a lot of hits with their first-round picks. To be a top team, you need to have a front office that can build from within.
For Denver, they have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. And the Nuggets with some changes. Markieff Morris comes in for Aaron Baines, and Harris subbed in for Reggie Jackson. Pass to Morris. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely. Morris has got his first 2 points of the night. Hield finds Wall. The Pistons working the ball around now. Here's Doumbouya. He's got 5, and another turnover here by Detroit. Monte Morris is checked in for John Wall. The Nuggets trail by 11. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Raiders against Morris. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 on 3 quarters here in the second quarter so far. And again by Doumbouya.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. With 3, Harris. A shot that time, not on target. Now the Pistons take it the other way. They've led by as many as 14 points. It's stolen by Harris. Here's Waiters. Count that one. Waiters got 4 points this quarter.
Dion gets it going in the open court. A dangerous scorer when he has space to work with.
Nuggets have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. The shot by Holiday, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
On the wing, Hield. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Pass to Doumbouya. Shot clock at 5. No good on the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Reading the defense, getting a look from mid-range. Justin says, don't forget about me.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. And Justin Holiday, one of the many Holiday brothers in the NBA, Smitty, a strong shooter.
I like that Justin Holiday does more than just shoot. Solid rebounder for his position, and you can bet on him to also come up with a few takeaways, Kevin.
And the Nuggets with some changes. Jokic, he's checked in for Plumlee. Michael Porter comes in for Justin Holiday, and it's Jamal Murray in for Dion Waiters. It's stolen by Harris. And here we go again. The Nuggets on the break. Passes to Morris. George against Porter. Rebounded by the Pistons. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. George has a two-pointer. Second shot opportunity, and it's Collins getting it to go. And the Pistons lead by 9.
He's a terror on the offensive glass. You don't have to run plays for Collins for him to score.
And that one's good. Jokic.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Give him any kind of opening, and Kawhi Leonard will make you pay at the rack.
Murray kicks to Harris. Morris trying to free himself up. That's good from Harris on the assist by Murray. Harris has got his first bucket in this one. George passes to Fox. Fires the three. The shot will not fall. Some solid defense from Harris.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Murray surveying the D. Like at 6. From outside the arc. The Nuggets with a new 14. Morris. It's good on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Leonard attacking to the right side. And here's Collins from outside. The Nuggets trail by 5. Murray kicks to Porter. And it's Fox with the rebound. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Ayton with it. Guarded by Murray. To the middle. Here's Harris. Good work defensively by Fox.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. So Leonard will go to the free throw line. That one on Porter. Steve, I know you like this, that the three-point shot is having such an effect on the league, actually transforming the NBA. Are you surprised how fast all this is happening?
I am. I'm surprised that so many teams are adopting this transformation of shooting a three ball, because there's some teams and there's some players, I know they shoot it, Kevin, but they shoot at such a low percentage. If you have the guys that can shoot it, you should adopt it. If not, you got to find another way of winning ball games. There's nothing wrong with having a great mid-range team that can knock down mid-range jumpers.
And easy to understand why many believe Porter is the complete package. Skilled at making the correct pass.
Count it. Good.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Jackson against Fox. Shoots it. Jackson misses.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
His rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
And finished off by Porter.
He just jumps so fast. I mean, give Porter a chance to dunk, and he doesn't think twice about it.
And he gets the bucket. That's now 8 points for George.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Here's Jokic. Rebound, Detroit. They've led by as many as 14 points. And Levine, here we go. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. George has got 3 assists tonight.
That's off contact. Really good body control. You like to see Zach playing physical.
Fox against Jackson. And the shot goes in.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Justin Holiday's checked in for Denver. Waiters comes in for Murray. The Pistons haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
Zach LaVine has all the physical tools and a skill set with an incredible high ceiling.
Here's Waiters. Gobert with the block. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. 29 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Shot clock at 6. Here's Jackson. Money from the wing. Jackson's got 4 points in the quarter.
When the jumper is working, Reggie becomes much tougher to defend. One of the most athletic guys on the floor.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
The pass to Jokic. Second chance shot. Can't get the layup.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
And so is Detroit, looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everyone. That was a combination of everybody and everyone. Everyone. Did you catch that? Kawhi Leonard is having one of those nights. He ended up with 15 points, 2 rebounds. Thanks for joining.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. The backcourt is Murray and Harris. Markieff Morris is out there with Michael Porter, and it's Jokic in at the center position. That's the group from Mike Malone getting going here in the second half. Leonard with the ball, picked up by Harris. And here's Collins from outside. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Murray against Fox. Fires from deep. Another miss by Jokic.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Greg, the rapid ascension of Nikola Jokic into NBA stardom has been nothing short of amazing. You know, he really is an elite center now.
I mean, he's the best player on a very talented young team in the West. I would not be surprised to see him win an MVP in the next few years.
He's an NBA champion and Finals MVP in 2014. Kawhi continues to impact the game at the highest level.
Fox against Murray. Jokic high post. He's got 10. Detroit with the rebound. Collins has got 6 rebounds in the game.
Missed 4 straight shots now. At one point, do you have to call a timeout and regroup?
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it. And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Leonard finds 8. Here's Fox. This one for 3. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. To the inside, Harris. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
The kick out to Fox. Over Murray. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Pistons lead by 18.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Pass to Jokic. Here's Porter. Another shot. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
And at 6'10", Porter is a threat to score inside, which is why the defense trying to rough him up a bit.
Denver making a switch here. Plumlee's checked in. GA drafted after only playing 3 games at the University of Missouri. A lot of people probably hadn't seen Michael Porter Jr. play basketball. But with that in mind, describe his game for us now.
Kevin, at 6'10", he's a fluid athlete with tremendous shot-making ability. Grew up one of 7 kids, homeschooled. They all played ball. He's had a basketball in his hands from a very young age, and you can see it in his approach.
George with the ball. Outguarded by Murray. Porter with the steal. And here comes Harris leading the fast break. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ayton.
Nuggets ball.
The Pistons making a change here. Wall's checked in. John Wall. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
And the amazing athleticism of Murray just taking off towards the rim for the jam.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on George. Smitty, you played with the U.S. national team. Would you say they allow more physicality in FIBA than they do in the NBA?
No, I think, Kevin, different parts of the game, there's more physicality. Like on the free throw line, boxing out. Like going up for rebounds, they let a lot more than we're used to go. But usually the NBA players adjust and they find their way.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Markieff Morris. Justin Holiday comes in for Porter. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Gary Harris.
Excellent feel and timing. Collins does a good job of protecting the rim.
Nice ball movement by Detroit. And the shot is long. The Nuggets trail by 13. And there's Jackson on the assist by Murray. That's now 8 points for Reggie Jackson. And so it's Wall. He brings it up for Detroit. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Collins passes to Wall. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Pistons lead by 14.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Now Detroit moving it up. And the jam by Doumbouya.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points. Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen. Just not feeling it from beyond the arc. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Wall, no luck. Gobert. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Murray. Drops in the layup for two. Murray's got 7.
All about the team. Justin Holiday looking for the open man and finding him.
Pass to Doumbouya. Shoots the 3. That's good. And it's Levine with the assist.
That's his second three-pointer of the night. 1 in each half. Trying to keep the defense honest.
Murray against Levine. Murray, no good. Pistons leading by 15. And that's a foul. It's called on Reggie Jackson. That'll be his second foul of the game. We've got 1:48 left here in the third quarter. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And he's got one heck of a burst on his way to the bucket. Wall is at his best when he's driving the lane, going from 0 to 60 in an instant.
Dion Waiters checked in for the Nuggets. .144 left to play in the third. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. Lobs it up for Levine. Hammers the alley-oop through.
This is why Levine's a fan favorite. Plays with an exciting, flashy style.
Wall against Waiters. Shot to stop the run. The shot misses. And it's Detroit the other way. And Levine, here we go. And it's sent back by Plumlee. Now here is Holiday. He's covered closely. And good that time. Holiday's got his second bucket of the night.
That's a terrific job by Justin Holiday. Has the length to make the play inside. They like to see him do more of this.
Took him no time at all on that one. And that's 17 points for Sekou Doumbouya. The Nuggets trail by 21. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Jokic has checked in for Mason Plumlee. 40 seconds left in the third. Outside Holiday. Here's Jokic. Detroit with the rebound. Gobert's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Jokic, Gobert with the block.
You got to keep your head on the swivel when you go up against Rudy Gobert.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Harris is checked in. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Murray with it. He's picked up by Wall. Gobert with the block. And out of bounds. The Pistons will take it.
Pistons ball.
Wall against Jokic. Now here's Levine. Here's Doumbouya. And so is Detroit, sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. Right back after this break. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And on the floor for Detroit here in the fourth. They've got Gobert. Levine is out there with Wall. Then there's Doumbouya. And it's Pascal in at the four-man position. For three, Levine. Porter pulls it in. The Nuggets trail by 21. Doumbouya pulls it in. The Pistons shooting an efficient 53% from the field. Wall attacking. And the slam dunk by Wall.
Beautiful find by Levine there. Takes his time to survey the floor.
Outside, Porter. Passes it to Harris. Three-pointer. They get it back. Baines. Gobert with the block. They retain possession. And that one's good. Jokic. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and two shots coming up. It's going to be on Jokic. Well, we were just talking about this, Steve, as the game of basketball always evolves. You look at the WNBA now. The quality of play there is terrific.
The talent level in the WNBA is at an all-time high. I love watching and gaining some tricks on how they play the game. And also, Kevin, athletically, there's a lot of young ladies being able to dunk the basketball now.
Absolutely amazing. You're right, Steve. Here's Fox. Here's Ayton. He can't hit that time. Good defense by Jokic. Pascal, the pass to Doumbouya. Basket, good. Doumbouya's got 21.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Jackson kicks to Harris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Buries the long-range jumper.
In that first half, guys, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes as they have here in the second, trying to use that shot to stay in the game.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Shooting for Detroit, Doumbouya. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Smitty, with players like Curry and Lillard taking such high difficulty shots from deep, deep range. I mean, these are just amazing. Some have said that it's hurting the game and that kids will try to emulate. What do you think about that?
You know, Kevin, I think it is to some point, and to this point where so many kids now at a younger age are shooting the 3 ball from so deep. I would love for a lot of these guys to be able to show the work they put in, and then those kids try to emulate that.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And George with this stuff.
I mean, a great look by Kawhi, aware of what the defense is trying to do, understands the spacing.
Here's Jackson. Softly drops in the floater.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
And Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Doumbouya. Doumbouya's got 3 assists tonight. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Both teams will make substitutions. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Knocked loose. Waiters outside. It's up a 3. Sinks the triple.
Nice follow through on the jumper. Dion Waiters looking rock solid that time.
Stevenson kicks to Morris. Pulls it up. Fernando pulls it in.
Well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Back to Waiters. Clock is at 3. Step back shot. It's tipped, but he stays with it. Detroit leading by 23. Here's Leonard. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Well, we see these sponsorship patches on these uniforms now, Steve. This is the 3rd and final year of the test run. I think it's here to stay. What do you think?
I do too. I think the numbers have also coincided that it's here to stay. I think also the revenue. I think people love it, and I think the sponsorship helps.
Murray, good.
After a lackluster first half, he's taken charge offensively. We'll see how the defense responds.
Porter with the steal. Banked in off the glass.
As well, close to the rim. Porter is outstanding at cashing in from those spots.
Morris into the lane. Good work there as it goes. Morris has got his first basket of the night. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Gary Harris, he's checked in for the Nuggets. That one doesn't go. Good D by Heel.
It's just been a frustrating day for him all the way around, and it's rubbed off now, I think, on the rest of the team. And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Jokic has checked in for Mason Plumlee, and he's good on the second. Smitty, the NBA now permitting teams to sell international sponsorships. I mean, the league just continues to grow globally.
They have done a fantastic job. Teams can now enhance their visibility with this deal, and their internet makes this all possible when you get a chance to watch these teams all over the world.
That's a good point. And the pass to basket. All sorts of time, and he hits the jumper for two.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
Here's Murray. Saw this the other day, Steve. The NBA now helping to create the Basketball Africa League. 12 teams from across that terrific continent. It's pretty exciting.
It is. This is an incredible story. Great for the sport and great for the people of Africa.
Morris looking over the floor. Healed from outside. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Harris, no good.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
DeRozan attracts so much defensive attention. He's learned to use those opportunities to find teammates.
1:56 left in the fourth quarter, and it's Monte Morris with the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far. So it's both teams making substitutions here. On the wing, Harris, defended by George.
That's his second personal foul.
And the Pistons, entirely new group now out there. Waiters outside, 4 on the shot clock. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Steve, it seems like criticism of NBA officials is reaching a very interesting level. We see players, coaches, and now even executives confronting these officials over their calls.
You know, I know we love the word transparency, but I think also for these referees, because of technology as well, we're seeing these players from so many different angles, and all we want to talk about if we're coaches and executives and players are the plays they miss. And I think that's what we're, putting too much energy in.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Pistons.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Leonard.
And how many times throughout the course of the evening did he make a momentum-changing play? I thought his relentlessness really keyed their success.
Here's Stevenson, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
That's his second personal foul.
That one is off.
Lance Stevenson.
Good on the second free throw.
Make a play, come on.
19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Waiters. Good D by Heel. Stevenson right side. And that one, good.
And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Rudy, another strong performance from you guys. How good is this team playing right now?
We're playing great. It's all about our defense. When we play defense, when we focus, we communicate, and after we get easy stuff on the offensive end.
Rudy, a great win.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.